go to his house, the kids are there. There's just kindness and sweetness. And actually, even though I met Jimmy when I was a baby attorney all the way up to now I'm an older attorney, always, Suzanne, you're so good. You're so amazing. That is exactly what he does with everybody. And you'd go to the house and Brendan was itty bitty. Jimbo's kid was itty bitty back when I was over there all the time, and he just did the most amazing things. And I heard him talking to this child, telling him what an amazing person he could be. I think Jimmy truly is the quintessential of what we want people to be, and you don't really think that anybody can actually be that. There's always failings, or they always are not maybe telling the truth. Really, Jimmy was. He was that person. Loved him.
This is a rare family. This is a family that took me in, because I have nothing but an abusive life all my life. That's what I grew up with, in an abusive family. I never knew who my father was. My mother never took care of us. I was a child born out of wedlock, and I really didn't have a family. And when Brother Jimmy started really getting in my life, he says, well, Tony, you're going to come over here for our house for Christmas and bring 3 or 4 of the kids with you. And he would buy them Christmas presents, and he would ask them exactly what they would want. And Liz and him would go out and buy those presents and present those presents to the kids. One year they asked for these great big bikes. They had the big wheels on them. I forget what they called them. But he went out and bought 4 bikes for 4 of our kids.
And this is my advice to all the young lawyers. If you want to be a better lawyer, become a better human being first. And if you want to see God's greatest example, study Jimmy Park's life. That's all I can say. You can learn little crafts of the trade, techniques in courtroom, but the most fundamental rule, I would think, become a better human being, like Jimmy Parks was.
We often refer to people as one in a million, one of a kind, but that really is exemplified in Jimmy Parks, because you're not going to find anyone who was as brilliant as Jimmy was intellectually, who was as brilliant as Jimmy was physically. He was a great fighter. He was a great football player. He loved soccer. I don't know how great a soccer player he was, but he loved it. But also he was a great person. He loved his friends. He was a devoted father. He was an outstanding husband, outstanding grandfather. I mean, there's nothing about Jimmy that you could ask to be better, and there's really no one that I know who I can say that about. Jimmy is the ultimate man that anyone should aspire to be.